AI Acquisition, run by Jordan Lee, claims to help you launch and scale an AI-powered business with proven systems and community support. If you've seen their site or ads, you already know the big promise, a blueprint for getting clients and building recurring revenue. But here's the truth. No system can replace the fundamentals. To succeed in this space, you'll still need consistent outreach, time to master the tools, and discipline to deliver results. The question is whether AI acquisition makes that easier, or if it's just another hyped-up platform that overpromises and underdelivers. Time to find out. And if you're looking for a safer alternative, check the link in the description to find something made for beginners that gives you one-on-one coaching, helps you shape your offer, and even delivers traffic straight to your business so you can focus on learning and earning instead of second-guessing every step. AI Acquisition presents itself as a structured accelerator. They highlight systems for getting clients, AI-powered fulfillment strategies, and mentorship from people who've supposedly scaled agencies themselves. On their blog, they even share survey data, like an average of around $3,800 in monthly revenue reported by members, and an average of about 9 clients per user. That level of transparency is rare because most programs just lean on flashy testimonials. But here's the catch. They also admit those results aren't typical. And on places like Reddit, people describe the workload as closer to a full-time job, 40 hours a week of outreach, system building, and cold emails. For some, that structure is motivating. For others, it's overwhelming and not what they thought they signed up for. Don't forget to check the description of this video and compare your options with my top recommended alternative. Here's the most important part you absolutely have to be aware of. One of the biggest questions with AI acquisition is price. Like a lot of high-ticket programs, they don't list it publicly. You only find out during a sales call. That alone should make you cautious. What they do promise is a 90-day money-back guarantee, but when you dig into the terms, it's not as straightforward as it sounds. To even qualify, you'd need to submit a top 2 actions form every single day for 90 days without missing once. You also have to stay on the original payment plan, complete all the content, and request the refund within a 5-day window at the end. On top of that, if you've signed deals worth $25,000 or more, the guarantee disappears entirely. And here's the kicker. Even if you meet every single condition, they reserve the right to keep a processing fee of $350 when issuing the refund. So you wouldn't get all your money back anyway. So while the guarantee looks bold in the marketing, in practice, it's stacked with conditions and costs that make it really tough for beginners to benefit from. If I were you, I'd assume that all sales are final and wouldn't count too much on that refund guarantee. If you'd rather start with something where the support is guaranteed and the traffic is delivered to you without complicated fine print, check the link in the description. It's a safer option for beginners who don't want to risk thousands just to test the waters. This is where it gets interesting. AI Acquisition is essentially a rebrand of the Growth Partner, also led by Jordan Lee. If you look at Trustpilot, reviews for the Growth Partner are mixed. Some positive feedback about the systems, but also complaints about over-promising, under-delivering, and lack of coaching follow-through. On Reddit, users point out the rebrand directly, suggesting it was done to distance the program from earlier criticism. Now, a rebrand isn't automatically bad. Sometimes it reflects a new focus or updated strategy. But if you see the same bold promises under a new name, it's worth asking whether the underlying issues were actually fixed. AI Acquisition isn't just smoke and mirrors. They do provide systems, community, and some transparency with their numbers. But it also carries the baggage of the Growth Partner's far from spotless reputation. This is something to really think about before committing. For motivated people who can treat this like a full-time commitment, there might be value in the structure. For beginners looking for a low-stakes entry point, the workload, fine print, and unclear pricing are major red flags. If you're considering AI acquisition, weigh the potential upside against the pressure, the rebrand history, and the strict refund requirements. And if you'd rather start with a program that gives you one-on-one coaching, guides you through offer creation, and delivers buyer-ready traffic directly to your business, check the link in the description. You can actually build momentum without worrying about hidden terms. And if this review helped, make sure to subscribe for more breakdowns like this, drop a comment with your thoughts, and hit that like button so more people can find it.